Now you wanted to mention, we have about 10 minutes left here, you wanted to mention a particular issue before we close out?
Oh, there are so many issues. So I'm going to. I'll just stay here, even when we're off the air.
We'll just keep talking about issues. But did you have some
ramble? No, it's just I am getting more and more appalled at bad service. You know, we've talked about this before. I just don't understand. I'm a story after story. I mean, there are probably 7 or 8 things that have happened since my last experience. In the appliance shopping thing, I did not end up buying an appliance at a very famous place just because it got me really angry at how abusive they were. So I didn't buy for. And then it's little things. I ordered a book online from a company that I will not, and it took like 6 weeks to get the book. And it was just one little excuse after. But this little thing that just got me the other day was I went into a grocery store, and I won't tell you which one, but it's the one where you have to not move before you shop.
Yes, I think yeah.
But whatever one that was. So I go in, and I'm. Are you responsive to sales when they say, buy 2 for...
Yeah, sure.
So anyway, I see this little, I'm drawn to this little yellow sticker that says a hot dog. It said all hot dogs,
Mm-hmm.
two for $5, which, and I did the math, and I figured that's $2.50 a piece, so I don't have to buy 2, I'll buy 1. 2 packages. Right. And they have like 7 varieties. So I see one that looks pretty.
All right, thank you.
This is not.
That's very professional. Yeah. Talk about service.
I have no explanation for this at all, and it's also a blocked call, so I have no idea who this is calling me.
Right.
But we'll find out later. Yeah, I could take this on the air, but I won't.
Nah.
So I decided I'm going to buy I felt like a hot dog. I'm not for $5. I don't want a hot dog.
For $2.50.
For $2.50, I'm going to buy a hot dog.
Okay, so what happens?
So I buy it, and they ring it up, and it rings up as $5. And now the burden's on you, because you can't. They don't correct it at the register. Now I have to go to the counter,
mm-hmm.
and it's late. And they have to pull somebody out from somewhere in the store to come to the counter. And now I said, this is supposed to be $2.50. And they went back, and now I'm waiting. And 5 minutes later, somebody comes back and says, no, that's not a hot dog.
Oh, really?
That's a wiener. I said, well, no, where in the package? First of all, the sign. This is like one of 7 things. And it's the one in the middle of this whole display.
By now, don't you think everybody knows what a wiener is after,
Well, no, this was pre-Anthony Wiener. So he said, no, these were only the hot dogs. This is a wiener. And I said, well, where in the package does this, first of all, does this say wiener? And second, where do I go to school to learn this?
Frankfurt, Germany.
University of Frankfurt.
That's about all you can do.
So the long and the short of it is, the assistant manager, who I think it was, gets into an argument with me about the difference between a hot dog and a wiener, and I'm thinking to myself, this is $2.50. This is really not worth.
Wow, these
this
things
argument.
Do happen to you, don't they?
But it's astounding. It's astounding that, first of all, now I know that there first of all is a difference between a hot dog and a wiener. Yet in the taxonomy of hot dog products, I'm not sure how we define that.